You know what? I slapped him in the truck. We were all in the truck. I told you earlier, just because out of, like, I don't want to lose my kids. I was in the back seat, and my older son was in the front seat, and my husband was in the driver's seat, and I reached around from the back and I hit him. That is what happened. Like, just out of, like, complete, like, frustration. It was wrong. It was wrong, but that's what happened.
Yeah, okay.
So.
And then, was there hitting back?
No, that's when he got out and he called the police.
Okay.
That's exactly when that happened. He got out and called the police.
And then just the information I got was that there have been fights in the past, and usually you're the aggressor.
It's just the arguments. It's the arguments, and we need to work on this. Resolving our conflicts, because we had a good conversation today about how we need to validate each other's feelings and emotions. So, you wanna.
Well, yeah, we were just talking about how even if it's unintentional, if we're being hurt and we try to explain to the other person, like, this is on both of our ends. Like, I'm not pointing fingers, and then to have the other person, like, well, your point isn't valid because I wasn't trying to hurt you. So, like, we know that that's something we need to work on. Like, we need to validate that, okay, maybe it was unintentional, but I did something that hurt you. Let's work it out. Instead of, like, for me, I'll tell you, if I feel like I've been hurt or offended and I feel like he's, like, not validating it, I get really worked up. But I never had the skills. Like, my mom died when I was 8, and I was raised by my grandmother, my divorced grandmother, who had 9 other kids and who worked full-time. I never had anybody teach me how to do this. I am really proud of myself that I have the presence of mind and the capacity to know that we need to do something better and teach our kids better so that they can have a better future. And it was the same with him. He was never taught any type of coping, conflict management ever. And so we're choosing on our own accord to go get help because we want that for our family, because we want our kids to have...
And even though it was really difficult for me to make the decision to call the police, I feel I needed help. I needed help. And I didn't know how to fix it. I didn't know any other way. At that moment, I was going to fix it.
Which is good, like you said, just to keep things from continuing, getting worse.
Yeah, because it's not... I don't want my idea of a family isn't that
arguing.
Isn't that arguments that are unmanageable. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, I don't want that. I want something good for my family. I want good examples. And we've been able to provide that for always, except
it's completely understandable that you're going to argue.
I need to cope with.
Yeah, because who doesn't? What couples don't argue? And I know that I took it overboard, but I would like to see 100 couples and ask all of them, have you ever slapped your spouse? Like, I'm sure at least 50, I'm not saying it was the right thing to do, but things happen when you're under stress, and it was wrong, and yeah, we need to learn. We need to go and get help. I would say that for me, I have a really hard time, like, if he doesn't, like, say, like, totally fess up to, like, that he hurt me, I just get really, like, stressed out over it.
And the only reason that CFS gets a call is because sometimes we see that kids get in the middle because they don't want their parents to fight and they don't want you guys to get hurt, and they try to step in and protect you.
Oh, yeah.
And then they accidentally get hurt.
That would be horrible.
We just want to make sure that if there's any kind of ongoing fighting or this is happening over and over again, that something, like you said, to get help to do something different.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I agree.
And not only can are we worried that they could be physically hurt, but you know, emotionally by what they see
I
here.
agree.
It's important to remember
100%.
that if you're going to fight and argue, to try and do it in a neutral location.
Absolutely.
So that your kids aren't.
I agree.
So that way, you know, unlike when unlike us, that we weren't taught these kind of skills. You know, I would like to be able to teach him these skills.
Right. So hopefully he'll learn from this.
Would. I absolutely would. This was all in an attempt to learn something from it, because I didn't know the way out.
Yeah.
And after sitting down, I believe I have really good thing here. I have my family. I love my family. I think my wife loves me too. I think, and because we just had this really great sense of that we're gonna get through this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Careful, dude. Are you gonna walk?
Would it be alright with you if Carlos for a couple minutes? Just ask him like if he was upset. We could, and I don't mean I'm gonna put him in a van. I just mean we're gonna, or we can stand here if you guys want to just give us a couple minutes just to talk to each other. I'm Christine.
And I'm Brian.
I know. Yeah, sorry. Is it recording? He's bad, but I got a lot of
Let me get it.
You can have it. There you go.
Are you feeding Blackie?
I'm actually totally okay with standing, because once I get down there, it's going to be hard for me to get back down. So I'm going to stand if that's okay.
Sorry that you don't have a chair to sit in.
That's okay. That's all right. Don't worry about it.
So my job is I come down to lots of families. I just check in and see how everything's going. And I just wanted to ask you some questions about your family. See if it's leaving it here with me. If you don't want to talk with children, or if I ask you something that you don't know the answer, you just tell me that you don't know. That can be it. If not, something that's wrong, just tell me. So, like, what would you say if I told you, oh, Brian's shirt is right? Not true? Yeah. Yeah. You can just tell me if I said something wrong or if I say something true. The important thing is just to know. Is that okay? Okay. So what do you like to do for fun? Oh, cool. What grade are you in school? Third. Okay, cool.
I want to know what you like to draw. Huh? Planets? You mean like space? Like planet? Oh, cool.
Okay, awesome. You're with your mom and your dad and your brothers. Who else? Anybody else?
Pet?
Okay.
These are your two.
And then what, are there any rules you have to follow? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Anything else? No? Okay. What happens if you're not What kind of Is it possible for us to talk to you in the room for a minute?
Yeah, but you know what? I'll tell you right now, and I practice corporal punishment on my child. It's not against the law. I don't leave marks on him. You can look at my son, So you can be honest. You can be honest. You don't have to look at me. You can answer her. That's fine. But
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I don't want him to feel uncomfortable with saying anything that he.
do you feel uncomfortable?
Well, that's how come I was suggesting that this was all invasive.
Yeah.
It is very
This is an
invasive.
process.
Yeah.
And
Because
it's not right.
so what are
I
you
feel-
guys going to do to protect our rights? What are you going to do to protect our rights? That's what I want to know.
Kids be safe, and that's what we're here.
Right.
Okay.
And while this whole process is invasive, and I feel like, yeah, well, by you saying you want to take him to a private place, in a private setting,
We can just sit right here. I'm just
And let me tell you, I'll tell you.
because you're crossing boundaries, and you know that. That's why you're asking that.
No,
Do you have children?
requirement by law that I have to.
Which law is it also? Would you mind? Because you keep saying law.
You know the name of the law.
I don't know the name of it, but let me see if I can find it.
Which is the law that says that I have to give my child.
Do you mind if I lean this up against the fence
That's
for a minute so
fine.
that it doesn't fall down?
Like
And
I really
I'll look
would
it
like
up
to
and I'll
know
see if I
which
can
is
find
the
it for
law
you.
that says that I must
Right.
give you permission, a stranger,
To interview our
to
child.
interview my son.
Is this his? Can I just set this
That's
here for a second?
fine.
The best thing I can do is give you
Because
an
if there is no law, you're the one that's committing a crime.
Assume that you see a child that is being hurt by the
But nobody
There
has
is
seen
no
a
evidence
child
of
being
that.
hurt. Never.
There's
I'm
no
not talking
evidence.
about your
But-
kids. I'm talking about if
Which
you.
And
evidence
yes,
do you
but
have?
there's no. Who has seen a child being hurt?
No, well,
Please, I want
what's
to
your
know.
evidence?
Who has seen my
What's
child
your
be
evidence?
hurt?
We're here because a
I'm
call
just
came into the
make
hotline.
sure that.
That's-
But who has seen our child be hurt?
So what?
I want to know who's the witness
But
against
we
us.
can't tell you. That's
Babe,
our reporters remain
If
confidential.
you look down the street and you see a child being hurt,
remember he's a helper, so let's talk to her.
if you look down the street and you see a child being hurt,
So you
would you feel okay knowing that we didn't
No,
talk to the child?
I don't.
and
I'm not
ask him
gonna. I'm
that
not
he was
gonna
okay?
answer that because I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm not gonna answer that. What evidence do you have that says that there is abuse here? What is the evidence?
I have someone who called us to say they were concerned about the kids because it was a fight.
An argument between me and her
That had nothing to
that
do
had
with
nothing
our
to do with my
children.
kids.
There was physical hitting going on. Kids were present.
There was a slap. There was no physical hitting.
There was a
No,
slap.
but well, you're making things up and you're saying things, and I want to prove that they're true. But it's like you're fabricating things up. You're fabricating things in an attempt to coerce.
The point of
To
coming
coerce.
to you and talking to your kids is to find out if there's any truth to the concerns. Because it might be everything is totally fine, but I can't say that everything's totally fine.
But everything is totally fine. I know,
Well, you're
but
seeing, you get to see, and you say you see the evidence of what was inflicted, and you see what.
I can call my supervisor and ask her for the actual penal code that specifies if you want to know.
Well, does a penal code trump
A
your
penal code
individual
is the
rights,
law.
your constitutional rights,
It's
ma'am?
a law, yes.
Okay,
If it's the
okay.
law,
So a
it
penal
means
code.
you
Okay,
have
so
to
she's saying that, and you're filming that
Yeah.
a penal code
Trumps our
is
rights.
above our rights.
I'll call my supervisor and ask her
She
so
says
that I
she's
can give you the
so she just said that.
Where are you going, mijo? Come here. Are you getting water? Do you want to record for a while? I'm gonna go get pants on him.